Hello everyone and welcome to Strange Horticulture. This is a mystery puzzle game which released in January 2022, but I've only just got around to start playing it and I must say it is very good indeed. So the premise of the game is that your uncle owned a plant shop and he has unfortunately died and passed on the shop to you. So you've taken it over. It's day one on a Friday. And we've just been thrust into this situation. Unfortunately, our uncle didn't label any of the plants, so we haven't got a clue what these different plants up here at the top do. But what we're going to have is we're going to have people come in with various ailments, and they will want to purchase the correct plants. And you need to determine which ones you need to sell to them using logic and deduction. So what we got some items here. We have a strange book of plants, which we can have a look in. You can see that we've got quite a few plants in here, which are referenced. You can add to this by exploring and whatnot. We'll get to that in a second. We get some nice descriptions of what they do and what they look like. And that will help us determine the plants that we need to give our customers. Oh, okay, so I just got some explore points. I'll explain that now, but we have a big map here, which is very cool. We can explore any part of the little grids that we can see on here, depending on some clues that we get. We need to increase our will to explore all the way to the top, which we've just done, which is good to explore. We also have a strange disc thing, which I'm not sure what this does yet, but this is all part of the mystery. Got a magnifying glass so we can read stuff if you're a bit hard of sight. And the good thing is we have some labels, so once we work out what a plant is, we can use these labels to mark it forever, so we'll never forget. We've also got a letter here, so you'll get these clues throughout the game, which let you know where you need to explore, give you a little nudge in the right direction. There's also a hint system on the right-hand side, which can help us out. But what does it say? It says, I found it, an excerpt on the elusive wandering bew. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra, which might be of interest. Simone. So, Simone owns the library. We can go and speak to her if we want some more information about various different plants. But as soon as we click this bell, we will accept our first customer. We need to work out what they need. So let's do it. Victoria Gray. Hello. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me. But nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. Okay, so she wants a St. John's poppy. Now, which one of these are a St. John's poppy? We shall never know. Or shall we? Let's have a look in our book. Where is St. John's poppy? Here it is. And we've got a little description. So we've got the vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draft that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. So we can use this to improve this lady's hearing so she can hear what the ghosties up above say. So the petals are red with a yellow center. So let's have a look. That should be easy. This must be the poppy. We've also got a letter on this shelf here. Hello. What is this? Ooh. Okay, so this is maybe a little clue or something. Let's pop that aside for now. But I think you need a St. John's poppy. So we'll use the plant. And we got it right. Yay! Plant identified. And we've got a book entry. Where we've got the clavilium. Clavilium? Which will add to our book. So if we have a look now, we have the clavilium in here as well, so we can identify that plant if we need to. So I know that this plant here is the St. John's poppy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little label here. I'll color it yellow and I'll call it the St. John's poppy. There you go. Now it's the St. John's poppy. So I'll always remember that if I need it. And I can also refer to my book if I need to know what it does. Okay. So that's our first customer. Oh, we got a little kitty as well. Hello, kitty. You okay? Having a little sleep. No problem. Next customer, please. David Schaefer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants, though, eh? Got a letter for you. Okay, thank you. What's this letter say? Ooh, let's zoom in a bit. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come across to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of town with a group of travellers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. So, there is a very special glowy plant somewhere out in the world, and we need to find it. So, where does he say he was? I began my recovery in the woods to the south of town, where the town of Gosforth, on the northeast corner of the woods. Okay, so he's in the woods south of Gosforth, and we need to go to the northeast. So, if we put this letter here, and we have a look at the map, we'll be able to find Gosforth, hopefully. This is the annoying bit now, where you find Gosforth straight away, and I cannot find it for ages. Gosforth, where are you? Gosforth, please. You guys have probably already found it, and are like, oh my god, it's there. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, there's Gosforth up here. Let's go down. Okay, so there's Gosforth. Here, south is the woods. And this must be the northeast of the woods. So let's do the will to explore. And let's go there. See if we can find this plant. Okay, so. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamour of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Yes, we found it. Very good. Okay, so we got the plant. New plant acquired. Cool. There we go. Now, this letter should have a tick on it, which means that we can just put it away. Very, very nice. Cool. Okay, so we worked out that little clue. Another customer, please. Gilbert. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, down through Back Barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Fennec from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in extra miles I've had to cover it to get here. Okay, so we need to find lemon dandy, and he's going to trade us some Fennec. So let's do the trade, shall we? So the first thing that we should do probably is look in the book, see if we got lemon dandy. We do have lemon dandy. And lemon dandy, its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Very nice, okay. So, what looks like lemon dandy? This looks like lemon dandy. It has the leaves that looks like lemon rind, although it's green. And the picture looks very similar to the flowers. So I think this is lemon dandy, so I hope this is correct. It is! Yes, yes. We did it. Well done. Okay, so now we should have Fennec. New plant acquired. We got some Fennec. Very nice. Very beautiful flower. Okay, put the book away. And let's accept another person, shall we? Faye Swift. Hello. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Okay, she needs sleep. She wants some forest camphor. Forest camphor. Okay, can we help you out here? The game does get more complicated as it goes on. You need to use some pretty good deduction skills to actually work it all out. But this is the first day. It's more of a tutorial section. Okay, the forest camphor, the strong-smelling bulb of this plant, has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. A dark blue cluster. Oh, hello. That's a dark blue cluster of flowers if I've ever seen one. Yay! There you go. Have a nice sleep. Cool. And we got the Buttertail, so we'll add that to the book. Very nice. Okay. Next customer, please. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering bew? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the bew, if you've got it. Okay, let's have a look in the book. Wandering bew. I don't have an entry for wandering bew in my plant book yet. Simone mentioned something about it in a note. I should visit the library. Ah, okay, so this is part of her... wasn't that one? It was this one. So this was part of her note that we need to go and see her at the library. So let's go and do that. We have the will to explore, which is good. So every time you explore, you lose your will to explore and you need to charge it up again. And to charge it up, you just need to wait or water the plants with the watering can. So bit of a strange thing to have to wait to explore, but it's part of the game. So we need to go to Ambleside. Let's go up there. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favourite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. So she's got 2 book entries for me. Very nice. We got the Gilded Dendra and the Wandering Bew. So what does the Wandering Bew look like? Let's put the map away. We got the book underneath. There you go. The Wandering Bew. It looks like a mushroom. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It is known to cover distances up to several meters in a single night. Damn. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Okay, so it's talking about underneath the cap. I'm not sure. I don't think we can rotate these 2D items, but let's explore them further, shall we, using the microscope. So not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the underside is somewhat sharp. Red spores protrude from the caps. Okay, so the sharp undersides makes me think that this might be the one. Let's try it. It worked! We identified the plant, the Wandering Bew. In fact, did I forget to label something? I think I did. But let's label this one. Wandering Bew. There we go. And there we go. Cool. Nice. Well done. I think I didn't name the Lemon Dandy or this one. I think we got this one as well. Oops. Oh well, we'll just have to work that out later. But we finished the end of the first day. Very well done. So let's close. Let's go to a nice little sleep. So every single day that finishes, we get one of these clue cards. Row H, the third river. Started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. So it looks like we got some overall arching story going on. We also get these clue cards, and the clue cards, I think if we explore in this area that we can see, this kind of winding river, we should be able to unlock something. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, day 2. It's Saturday. Of course, no weekends for us anymore. We own a shop. Okay, so row H. So where could that be? I think the will to explore here is probably going to be pretty difficult. But it looks like row H. It says the third river. I don't know which one is going to be the third river. The third from the left. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. But something for people to work out. A little clue. It's like the treasure maps in games that you get. You know, the open world games where you get a treasure map. You need to look for a certain location to find the treasure. It's a bit like that, but luckily we don't have to walk anywhere. We just need to click on the correct square. So I'm not sure which one it's going to be. It's at one of the rivers, but which one looks most like this? So let's bring this out as well. It looks like it's a very small river because the river has... the mouth of the river is here. So maybe it's going to be a very, very small river jutting out from one of these... jutting out from the sea somewhere? I don't know. Could it be that? Maybe not. That looks like the same, the little island on there. Where else we got that looks similar? I think that's the only bit that has like a little island like here. The River-esque. But it ends all the way up the top here. Row H. Wait there, we've got a row H here, haven't we? The third river. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3 rivers. Row H. Does that mean it's there or there? I might have got this completely wrong. But there doesn't seem to be any other river across row H that looks similar, so I'm gonna try here. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop, so I didn't get it right, but what we can do is, you can see our timer on the will to explore is going up and up as we await more will to explore. So I think, yes, the more that we do it, we get a big chunk of will. So you can just keep the watering can there until you have more will to explore. I'm not sure what the reason is of having to wait. Maybe it just forces you to maybe look at something else or have a little bit of thinking time. You know, in the meantime, while you're waiting for the will to explore to go up, you could accept another customer and try and work something out there. That's probably got no more will to explore, has it? Yes, give me. Make sure you change the plants up and don't overwater them. I know I'm not used to this, but even I know that. Okay, let's try again on the will to explore. So which one did I try? I tried there, row H. Why did I come here? No, so I'm getting that totally wrong, but that's part of the fun. It's all about working these things out. So let's get one more customer in, shall we? One more of the day. Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis demissus, and be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Oh, don't be nasty to cat. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. Well, you shouldn't be in a shop like this. Anyway, right, okay. Apis demissus. So we don't have anything that starts with A, but also we have to remember that there are Latin names for each of these flowers. So if we go through the book, you can see that underneath every single common name, we got the Latin name. So let us find it. There it is, Gandhi root. So a plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Haha, you've got digestive troubles. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Okay, so we need to probably investigate what this is. So this kind of looks like it. It's quite thorny. Single pink flower that smells pleasant. Well, that doesn't tell us anything about the coarseness of the leaves. Let's try this one. Right, okay, the leaves are coarse to the touch, so that must be the one. So this is the Gandhi root. Yes, we did it. Very nice. And we got some meat dew. Very good, very good. That should help us in our struggles. And let us label this one the Gandhi root. Very cool. So now we've labeled up some of the plants. We are getting the swing of into the swing of things. I won't go any further because I think this game is one that you've got to experience by yourself and try and work it all out. Of course, if you do get stuck and it looks quite hard, to be honest, it's not that hard in the beginning. But if you do get stuck, there is a hint system, so you can use that if you're so inclined. I never try to use those, but you never know. I might get frustrated with it. But that is the game. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I believe that this game is quite cheap. It's £12 or around $15, $15 to $18, depending on what the exchange rate is today. I don't know. But yeah, it's very, very fun. I'm looking forward to playing lots more of it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.